Hyundai may be bullish about the future, anticipating the figure to recover completely in 2020 and hit a new high in 2021. However, reality frequently finds a way to contradict original expectations, and this may be the case once more after everything is said and done. 2021 Santa Cruz. It's been a while since the largest South Korean automaker first flirted with the idea of offering a pickup truck. The 2015 Detroit Auto Show concept was subsequently all but forgotten, as it seemed that Hyundai isn't ready to move on with its implementation. However, the Hyundai pickup truck has been officially confirmed for 2021 arrival after company's $410 million investment in its Montgomery, Alabama facilities. There, the Santa Cruz will be built alongside the Sonata and Elantra sedans. The South Korean company's first ever pickup truck on the U.S. market is expected to diverge from the Detroit show concept in more ways than one. For starters, the production version obviously sports a different design with emphasis on a more traditional approach. The Spide model sports a double cab configuration with a small bed behind it, and that's pretty much everything we can expect from it. With that in mind, the compact pickup will more closely resemble the Honda Ridgeline than anything else we currently have on offer. Hyundai is expected to price the forthcoming compact pickup from $25,000 or thereabouts, thus significantly undercutting its future main rival, the Honda Ridgeline. However, the Santa Cruz likely won't be as well equipped as its Japanese counterpart, even though the Koreans are expected to throw in a host of safety and convenience gear. After all, if they can do it with a sub $20,000 crossover, why wouldn't they be able to do the same with a more expensive utility truck? Where the two won't be able to compare is the truck bed audio system and similar gimmicks that the Santa Cruz will likely have to do without. There's still ways before the Santa Cruz arrives, but we can already start guessing which engines will power it. It's expected for the Santa Fe crossover to serve as a platform donor, hence its 2.4 liters 4-cylinder with 185 horsepower looks like the safest bet at the moment. Likewise, the Santa Cruz might get a more powerful 2.0 liters turbo 4 with 235 ponies. Furthermore, don't be surprised if both engines get revised in order to provide even more grunt by the time everything's said and done. Being a front-wheel drive truck, the rare unibody pickup will also be available with optional all-wheel drive. The 2021 Hyundai Santa Cruz should arrive in late 2020 or early 2021, as test mules of the car have already been caught multiple times. If Hyundai manages to build a quality product and undercut its rivals, then there's no reason for the unibody compact not to enjoy some success on the market. We'll know more once official info comes out of Hyundai's camp. 2021 Kona. The Hyundai Kona is one of only a handful of vehicles available in conventional internal combustion, hybrid, and F forms, although the conventional hybrid still hasn't made it stateside. As such, it's a favorite among journalists and buyers alike when it comes to practicality and versatility, because you can pick between affordable, eco-friendly, and zero-emission packages. Needless to say, both have advantages and disadvantages of their own, but also both cars are among the best players in their respective classes. Hyundai isn't expected to do much when it comes to revisions. The small crossover thus carries over mostly unchanged into 2021, but similar revisions to those conducted in 2020 can still be expected. The Hyundai Kona has received a unique interior orange piping which pairs with sunset orange or ultra black exterior colors. At the same time, the Koreans have shifted some premium features to lower tiers, and that's definitely a policy we'd like to see more going forward. Especially considering how the adaptive cruise control, for instance, is only available with the top spec Ultimate models. The conventional internal combustion engine powered Konas can themselves be ordered in two forms. The base SE, Cell, and Cell Plus models rely on a 147 horsepower 2.0 liters naturally aspirated 4 paired with a somewhat outdated 6-speed automatic transmission. An optional 1.6 liters turbo 4 with 175 horsepower and a 7-speed dual clutch transmission is standard across the top limited and ultimate trims. That's not all, as Koreans could be working on the performance-oriented Hyundai Kona N version of the crossover, which could utilize the Veloster N's turbocharged engine for potential 275 horsepower. Whether this is only a rumor or there's some truth to it is better left unanswered right now. The Hyundai Kona EV uses a 201 horsepower electric motor paired with a 64 kWh lithium-ion polymer battery pack, which together provide up to 258 miles of all-electric range, second only to Chevy Bolt, by a single mile, and Teslas. The base Konas start from under $20,000, but the range-topping EV models warrant much higher stickers which range in mid-$40,000s. That itself says a lot about the subcompact crossover's versatility, as most expensive models cost more than twice the price tag of entry-level models, and we're not talking about heavily customized exotics either. 2021 Sonata. It's arguably one of the most beautiful new arrivals to the market, in spite of the fact sedans are a dying breed in this heavily crossover-influenced day and age. What was once a car that used to sell more than 200,000 units per year in the U.S. alone is now almost a fringe player within the Hyundai lineup, with less than 90,000 units sold in 2019. The all-new 8th generation Sonata arrived in time for my 2020 with a mission to stop the bleeding and carries over unchanged into 2021. Whether it'll succeed remains to be seen, but by the looks of it, it's hard to imagine one wouldn't at least be tempted of buying it for its design alone. The new Sonata draws inspiration from the La Fille Rouge concept car first presented in Geneva in 2018. The midsize sedan is meticulously designed, and beauty simply emanates from all corners, or rather sublimely rounded off edges of the car. The extreme beauty, however, isn't the only strong point of the Sonata sedan, which boasts brains galore as well. Simple but elegant interior design and quality of materials play an important role in the new Sonata. But it's the heavy hardware of optional features that's probably the biggest differentiator here. Adaptive cruise control with stop and go, blind spot monitors, rear cross traffic alerts, forward collision warning, lane keeping assist, and many other driver's aids are all either standard or available at extra cost. The new Hyundai Sonata also supports remote parking via a key fob. Meanwhile, almost everything is being controlled via either a standard 10.3-inch touchscreen display or an optional 12.3-inch unit. Power comes from a 1.6 liters turbocharged 4-cylinder with 180 horsepower, but Hyundai also offers a larger 2.5 liters naturally aspirated 4 with 198 horsepower. An 8-speed automatic takes over all the transmission duties as a sole offering. Sonata also comes as a hybrid, which will, incidentally, arrive in time for my 2021. The 2021 Hyundai Sonata Hybrid doesn't only feature a more fuel-conserving powertrain but a revolutionary solar roof as well. The latter should provide additional 800 or so free miles per year on average if utilized properly, by providing a steady trickle to the battery. The Hyundai Sonata isn't as influential a car as it used to be almost a decade ago, which is sad considering how the new models are probably the best ones to date, but it'll still have a saying in company's future lineups, including the one in 2021. The conventional models start from around $23,500, but fully equipped units require $10,000 atop of that, while hybrids require even more. If you enjoyed this video, kindly press the like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe with notifications on, so that you don't miss out on videos like this. Thank you for watching.